Good morning from Discovery Cove. It's been like a little over a year, I think, since we were last here. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think, yeah. A Snapchat memory came up with the last time you were here from last year, so. It's
been a minute, but we are finally back. I dropped my water shoes. We brought those because we are prepared. But yeah, we bought these tickets back at Black Friday. So we've been waiting. It's been like a good 6 months since we actually bought today because they have really good deals at Black Friday. So we've been waiting, and it's going to be really nice out today. It was supposed to rain, but they keep pushing it back. So I think we'll have most of the day without any rain. It looks really nice out right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So I think it says currently 2 p.m., but we're hoping it'll keep getting pushed back a little bit. So we just checked in, we got our lanyard, so we are ready to go down to breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to show, you know, a bit around Discovery Cove again today, but we do have a couple videos from prior visits, so definitely check out those if you want to see a cabana or the other things that we've done in the past. Today we're just day resort guests, so no dolphin swim or anything. We were also told at check-in that the aviary is closed currently. They don't want to let guests in there because of the bird flu going around. So we'll be able to swim through it in the river, but not actually walk into it this time. Which we do love the aviary, but it'll just be something we'll have to save for our next trip. Because we have done that many times already. But we'll still be able to go in the river. We'll go see the otters and the marmosets and hang out and just have a nice day here. So gonna go get breakfast and then put our stuff in the lockers and then figure out what we want to do first. I love our little secluded entrance. We'll see if our parrot friend is up here.
Oh yeah.
Now we were told that we probably missed the first flamingo walk, but they do another one at 2:15, so as long as it's not raining, which I just realized I left my umbrella in the car, so that's gonna be a problem later, but maybe it won't rain. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Right now it's beautiful out. But I'm ready for a good breakfast, a good lunch. So if you have not seen our prior visits, Discovery Cove is an all-inclusive day resort where you have the option to purchase a dolphin swim as well as other upgrades. You can swim with sharks and all kinds of cool stuff here. But it is owned by SeaWorld. It's across the street from SeaWorld Orlando. And all your food, everything's included in the price except for, of course, merchandise. They do have an upgraded drink package, but there are some beers and wine included in the normal admission. So we did not get the upgraded package today. We're just doing your base admission. So we'll kind of show you what we can do today. But it's one of our favorite places. It's the hidden gem in Orlando. And it's such a fun, very different environment than your other theme parks. So I'm ready for some good food. I love the little foot rinse. Shout out for anybody who doesn't like sand on their feet. That's me. Oh, I hear uh-oh already. It's been a year, so we were concerned there'd be good new merchandise. Oh, I already see a tropical logo in the Discovery Cove logo. Uh-oh.
Cropped one, but this one's a different color, and it's a pretty color.
Yeah, SeaWorld just rolled out a ton of new merchandise, so we were worried that it would be a lot of new stuff here too. Oh god. Uh-oh. Indeed.
Uh-oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you have to get that.
That's a good one.
This is so cute, I'm getting that. I brought those shorts with me to wear after.
There's one with a hood too. So many spirit jerseys.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's awesome. That reminds me of one Amanda got in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We'll come in here and do like a more thorough walkthrough later. It's gonna be bad. The flamingos are still out. We have found them.
Oh, they're big.
Here is a look at breakfast. So I didn't go too crazy today because we're gonna have a big lunch and some snacks. But I did get some eggs and potatoes, which they did give us quite a lot. But I did get a biscuit as well, and then a yogurt parfait. Of course, have my coffee. Amanda got the same thing, but she also got some French toast sticks instead of the biscuit. They did have sausage. I think they had bacon.
Oh, yeah.
They usually have oatmeal. I didn't see it. I was gonna get oatmeal, and I think I skipped it. No, there was no. They already had the sign out for lunch, and they already had one side closed down. And that's because it is 9:30, and they open at 7:30 in the morning. But the waterways don't open until 9, so we don't come that early just because can't get in the water until after 9 anyway, and we're just not used to getting up that early. I did. I got the Southwest eggs, which I like. They have the peppers and onions in them, and then Amanda got the plain eggs. But yeah, it's still a nice start to the morning, and then we'll have plenty of food later as well. We have put everything in the locker, switched to the GoPro. I only brought my handheld pole this time, so I do not know if this is going to be allowed in the Grand Reef or not. We're going to find out later. I completely forgot to bring the wrist strap, so that's a problem. But we can at least definitely film the river and the Oasis. So we're in the river right now. Got our noodles, so we are ready to go. And the water feels great, so I'm excited. Time to flow through the aviary. It's the only way we're going to see the aviary today, but we'll still see some birds from there. Switched bodies of water. We've left the winding river and we are now in the Oasis, which, I don't know, might be my favorite part of Discovery Cove. Yeah. Well, the Reef, it is of course amazing, but the Oasis is like nice warm bath water in like the best way, not like gross, like it feels like you're in a hot tub, kind of. Yeah. It's not like burning hot, but it's so good. It's warm. It's warmer than the river, if that makes sense. And this is where the marmosets are. I see one crawling around, but they're tiny, so we have to go over to them, which we'll kind of work our way around. And this is also where they have the chairs in the water, which is my favorite spot to relax. But we had a nice, good lap around the river.
It took like 45 minutes? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, we struggled a bit because it gets deep, but it's fun. Still got to see some birds, even though the aviary is closed this time, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's turned out to be like the best day. It said it was gonna rain, and it's, at least so far so good. It's 11 o'clock right now, and it's beautiful. It is snack stop number 1. So we came to the bar, it's right here by the Oasis. There's all the chairs out in the water. There are a couple open, so we'll definitely sit in there later, but they're pretty full right at the moment, so we'll check it later. But yeah, so there were 7 beers that are included if you don't get the upgraded drink package. So I know there was Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, a couple others. I didn't look at all of them, but 7 beers, 2 wines. I know one of them was Chardonnay, one was Cabernet, I believe. And then you have, of course, all of your sodas for free. Fanta, Coke Zero, Hi-C, lemonade, Sprite, Diet Coke, regular Coke, and something else that I can't read. And then all of the slushies as well. They have pina colada, banana, wild cherry, and lemonade slushies. And then she also suggested to us getting the Chardonnay wine and then mixing the pina colada slushie into it. So we're gonna try that later because that sounds amazing. And everything, of course, is free. Otherwise, if you want the frozen drinks, the mixed drinks, if you've watched our other videos like the rainbow one that they're known for, those you all need to have the upgraded drink package. But then they also have chips, fruit, and we got our soft pretzels. And then later in the day, there will be chocolate chip cookies as well, typically. So yeah, just grab whatever you want. It's so nice that just, you know, you come somewhere and everything's included. You don't have to carry a wallet, and you just get whatever you want. So snack number 1. I'm sure there will be more later. We relaxed for a bit, sat on some chairs. We are now heading back to Laguna Grill. It's around 1 p.m. and it's time for lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna get. They have a really good steak, but I could also go for some chicken tenders right now. I'll have to see. Go to the side. Here's a look at the menu. Steak, burger, salmon, pork, sandwich, jerk chicken, and chicken tenders. And then tons of sides and desserts as well. It is time to eat. So I did end up changing my mind at the last second. I did get the steak because it's so good. And I get chicken at SeaWorld. And I mean, their chicken's amazing, but I had to go with the steak. Although there's no churrasco this time, which is kind of sad. Or the chimichurri sauce, but that's okay. Still got Caesar salad. I got a pina colada cupcake to try because we usually get the cheesecake. And then Amanda got the Laguna Beach burger, which we've had before.
I got some mac and cheese.
It looks good.
And then I think...
Yeah, it's definitely potato. It looks like potato salad.
Yeah.
So that should be good too. Lots of stuff to try. Now that we have eaten and are in a food coma, we're gonna go check out the store and show a little more in depth the merchandise they currently have, since we need to digest before we can get back in the water. Because that was a lot, but I'm so excited to see the stuff I have to purchase because I'm loving this new tropical merchandise they have. Now they still do have, of course, wetsuits that you can purchase there. $75 if you're a SeaWorld Pass member. The discounts apply here, so keep that in mind. But lots of fun shirts. I think they've had these before. Some Guy Harvey. And some dry fit long sleeve. Really nice tropical water bottle, which I would have to guess that you could use at SeaWorld. They don't, as long as it's from a SeaWorld park, I think you could get that and probably use it as a SeaWorld refillable cup, I'm sure.
Probably.
They sell the same one at SeaWorld, just with their logo, so that was cool. I really like this mug. That's awesome. Could drink some coffee out of that. And then a really fun tumbler, which I have more than I know what to do with, so I don't need it, but it's a cool design. And then there's another shirt right there with the tropical pattern. This is what we started to look at earlier. So there's a notebook with that same design, tropical pattern, cropped sweatshirt, tropical spirit jersey, some shorts. Now those tie-dye ones we've seen before, but I think the green ones are new. And then the matching tied shirt for the iridescent one, and then a matching green mesh spirit jersey, and they are $60 it looks like. Then a hooded one, which is super cool. I like hooded spirit jerseys. Yeah, I don't know which one, if I want the tropical or if I want that one. And then a I Swim with Dolphins sweatshirt and tank top. The swim is always for the dolphin swim. That one says I Swim with Dolphins on the back. This one might on the back as well. Oh no, this one just says swim. They still have the Guy Harvey Turvis. I got that on a prior visit. Oh, but they have canvases now with the dolphin pattern, which is really cool. And then prints as well. I got some drawstring bags. Some, I was gonna say dry fit, but maybe they're not. Just some shirts back here and sweatshirts. That one's actually SeaWorld, which is interesting. I've never actually seen them sell SeaWorld stuff here before. And then a cool long sleeve shirt with like an ocean design. Little beer bottle koozie. Got some towels. Now I don't think they're actually like Discovery Cove branded, but they're all tropical themed. And then some kids' clothes in the corner back there. Lots of wooden, like home good stuff. Paradise Found. I think we have to get that for our house. That's cool.
Oh, this is really nice.
And a really nice wooden frame. This is like our aesthetic. They're like tropical vibes. So this new collection is just the best. And then a lot of I Swim with Dolphin themed stuff.
Too, this frame.
Yeah, that one's cool. May have to get a frame. But then they also have some SeaWorld rescue merchandise as well, which is super cool. And then a dolphin themed frame down there. Some snow globes. All stuff themed to the dolphins, of course. They do have a press penny machine. And it does take Apple Pay, which is super nice. So, tons of designs. I had no idea they have, like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, I guess. That's a lot to pick from. And then just some generic stuff over here. And then some Simply Southern water bottles and wine tumblers, etc. A lot of glass, animal collectible figures. They have some magnets up by the register. Some ornaments over here. That's cool. I don't know if it says Discovery Cove. Oh yeah, there's a little tag hanging out that says Discovery Cove. That's a nice ornament. Some more figurines. And then up at the oh, I haven't seen these before. Some fun pens, and there's tropical ones too. Pencils, SeaWorld Rescue paper, and then at the register there's some reusable straws. And then a whole corner of some Guy Harvey stuff, more of it. And then I don't know what brand this is, but some more SeaWorld home stuff. So a lot of this is sold over at the waterfront store in SeaWorld that they rethemed. We have made it to the Grand Reef. I asked, and having the wrist strap is allowed with the GoPro, so I guess as long as it's connected to you, since it has a, you know, a tight strap around your wrist, it's okay. But this water's freezing. It's always cold, you know, for the animals, but not as comfortable as the Oasis water. I'm ready to see some rays. Amanda's ready too.
Yes.
We just got home. We forgot to film the outro because we started talking to a really nice ambassador on the way out and just completely forgot. But we had another amazing visit to Discovery Cove. Every trip has been great, no complaints. Didn't do any upgrades this time, but still had a lot of fun like always. There's plenty to do to fill your time. We ended up going and sitting on the chairs in the Oasis at the end and then just wandering. Stopped in the gift shop on the way out, of course, but had some good food. The reef was amazing, like it always is. I feel like there were more rays than normal, and I don't know if that's true.
Maybe.
That was
They
a
were
lot.
everywhere.
Yeah, I got slapped by a few of them a few times, which was fun. So yeah, if you want to do something a little different in Orlando, definitely recommend Discovery Cove. So much fun, very different from everything else that you can do around here.
Yeah.
So, not your typical water park. Had a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll be back. I don't know when. We don't have like a current trip booked at the moment, but we'll definitely be booking one at some point. So subscribe if you want to see any future videos from Discovery Cove, because we will definitely be going again. And give this video a like if you enjoyed our walk around Discovery Cove today. And being really nice. It still has not rained at all.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot that it was supposed to rain.
Yeah, it was supposed to start at 11 and rain like the entire day.
We were concerned.
We were, because I mean, if it starts at 11, you have like the first 2 hours and then like the day of the washout, which is unfortunate. Of course, nothing you can do about it, especially when you book your tickets so far in advance.
It's happened before where we got there and it was supposed to be like horrible weather all day, and they asked us if we wanted to reschedule, which for people who are coming on vacation, not a good option because like you might not be here.
Well, yeah, I think our suggestion would be, if you're coming on vacation and you're concerned about weather, do Discovery Cove earlier in your trip.
Yeah, just in case there is a weather problem and they do ask you if you want to reschedule, so that you have an actual nice day, that you can find time at the end of your trip to go on a better day.
Definitely, yeah, try to go earlier if you can. They're not going to let you reschedule if it's gonna, stop and start. It is gonna rain in Florida, especially in the summer.
Like if it's like when we went that one time, it was like thunderstorms.
Yeah,
like
it was
we got there like super early too. Like what, it was like 7, right? Like,
well, it was the day that we went with my family. We had a cabana, so we showed up early, and it was going to be a complete washout. So they said come back in a week.
We left and came back home. We went back to sleep, but by the time we got back home, it was like pouring rain for the rest of the day, so we made a good choice. Yeah,
so if it's a complete washout, they will work with you. Otherwise, just make the best of it. It'll stop raining in Florida typically. Thunderstorms it's not often that you get a full washout day, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can do it earlier in your trip, that would kind of be our best advice. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's so much fun. So give this video a like if you enjoyed today's visit, and hopefully we'll be back again soon. But that is it for today. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.